Oh, goodness. It's me again. And guess what? It is 3 a.m. I am really in need of a meal. Ugh. Boys and girls, I got my pan heating up. I am going to open up what I have been craving since yesterday, but I was so I couldn't even stop to cook. But I'm gonna make me some sardines, and guess what, boys and girls? Yes, I took out some rice out the freezer, and my rice is already made. I haven't had rice in a while. Woo! Ugh. Now, are these in water? In water. Yep, water. Mm. Should need a little bit of oil. Boys and girls, you're not going to believe what happened to me. Oh, I am so freaking happy and tired and everything all together. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to dump the water when you put the oil in the pan and all that, but I need some flavor for my rice. I guess we got our answer now, didn't we? That was a mistake. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That reminds me of popcorn. Okay, are you settled down in there? I was supposed to put my onions in first. I love onions, so I'm gonna put all of those onions in here. I'm gonna cut up some more, but just in case, I'm gonna open up another can. I may not be able to cook tomorrow. I may be too tired. Now, I don't know about you boys and girls, but I'm daggone sure gonna season up my sardines, okay? I don't want y'all to be like, oh, she gonna eat this. No, honey, I love sardines, but I need a little flavor in my sardines. And I have some garlic, some pepper, and I don't think I have any onion in here, but I'm gonna end up putting some in there. But I'm only gonna put a little bit, just a little bit, because I don't want it to be overpowered. Turn it up a little bit more. If you have any type of health issues like I do, turn your handles in. Whether you do or not, turn your handles in. Boys and girls. But let me tell you now, I sat up. I woke up. Well, anyway, it's like after 3 a.m., so I'm allowed to be discombobulated. I woke up yesterday, and all I wanted to do was finally start my book. But not only did I start my book, I finished my paperback, which has, I think 63 pages, and my hardcover book has 75 pages. But I kid you not, boys and girls, if I was not on these vitamins called T-theanine, I would have broken every dish in this house. I was freaking frustrated. Not only that, I had every intention on making different pages and everything like that, but I was freaking overwhelmed, boys and girls. I was overwhelmed, first of all, with excitement because I love this book. This book is the epitome of me and my journey in faith and how I have transformed myself. I can't even believe who I am today. Today I was in my room and I was listening to the religious music and the Psalms and everything was on my TV, and I'm sitting here like, I can't believe where I was like a year ago compared to where I am standing today. I am so proud of myself. I cried 3 times this morning, and not because of anything other than how proud I am of myself. I have always wanted a book. Now, I already checked the stats. I didn't sell 1 book last month. And I know for somebody living on basically 0 like I do, it didn't even bother me because my time is coming. I feel it. I have always felt it. That's why I have this no give up grind that's inside of me. My arm is killing me. Fibromyalgia is saying, hello, time to get in bed, lay down before I knock you down. Ah! Woo! Boys and girls. This smells so good. Ooh, this smells so good. My onions are sauteing. They're getting a little soft in there. I'm going to douse this bad boy with some hot sauce. Ooh. But I got to taste it real quick. You know, there's no way to cook unless you taste in your food, boys and girls. Ooh, that is going to be good. But I am excited to eat this rice. And I'm using my new bowl that I got from the Dollar Tree. Look at that pretty bowl. I love bumblebees. Not in real life, but I love bumblebees. I'm just going to step out. And don't be saying I left you here alone. Because I'm not leaving you here alone. I'm just going to the garbage right there and throw this out. I'm not putting this in my garbage can right now. Boys and girls, I feel kind of like strange because when I put in the price of my book, which my hardcover is $24.99 and my soft cover is $12.99, I realized that I may not sell my book. I don't know too many people that like me enough to spend $25 on a book written by me, but I gotta buy at least 3 hardcovers and at least 3 soft covers. I don't know how to do it, but I want to buy Coral a book, but I need to figure out how to send it to her so I don't send it here and then send it to her, because we already know how I play with those nickels and dimes, boys and girls. So I'm actually waiting to see what time it's going to be when the book gets finished being reviewed. I think this is soft enough. You know what? I don't really like onions. Nah, I think it's enough because I've been without food. I need nourishment. So I'm just gonna get me one of my spoons. Get some rice. I have a rice cooker. I don't know how to cook rice by myself. And this is the most rice I've seen in my bowl in so long. Oh, there I go. I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to do that. I knew it, boys and girls. Because this spoon is so wide that when they get to the edge, the food drop out and hit the stove. And I'm going to fill my bowl up a lot. And then I'm gonna make me a bowl for probably sometime today when I wake up, because I'm gonna be going to sleep for about 6 hours, and then I'm gonna wake up. So I'm gonna let this this pot sit here. I'm gonna let the pot sit there, and I don't even have enough dishes to run the dishwasher, so we don't have to worry about that. And I gotta start my washing machine. Boys and girls, if you ever want to do a book, go right ahead and do your book, honey. Put your book together. It is so when it's when you get to the template and all, you probably can do a better job than me. I get confused with all the measurements of the template and stuff, the margin and keeping it in this. That's where I went wrong. And then I did it over, and then I said to myself, oh my goodness, I had a few friends I wanted to make a thank you for in my book. I did get Coral in there. I did get Tina in there. I did get April in there. I did get Mary in there, but that's MJ. We don't call her Mary. And I didn't get to do what I wanted to do because the people that I named have really, really, really been so good to me. And I'm telling you, when I was going through some rough times, Tina never complained. Coral never complained. I probably drove Coral mad. She probably put the phone down and said, "Bow," and threw it into her wall and said, "Don't call my house no more." But no, I'm telling you, I owe so many people for the transformation my life has made. But I kid you not, if I ever make it, and I'm talking make it to where I never have to worry about paying my rent again, all of the people that I mentioned gonna be good, because y'all already know I'm a grinder, honey, and I'm a giver and I'm a lover. So it is who I am. I can't help it. But rest assured, I have struggled alone for many, many, many moons. I am not going to be that person that somebody gets to say, don't forget where you came from. I'm never going to forget where I came from. I sat in this house today and I had very little to eat. You hear me? Now, these are full, but I didn't have the energy to stand at the stove. Yesterday, someone came over here to fry me 2 pieces of chicken. I was so messed up in that bed. But those are the things I'm going to remember when I make it. You know why? Because I have to. I cannot be the person that somebody can call to. Oh, can you? No. Where the hell were you when I was going through what I was going through? Today, I said to myself, okay, I want to buy an X amount of books to take to my flea market. So I know exactly who I'm going to for money, and I'm going to ask tonight before he wake up in the morning. You want to know why? Because no matter what he ever asks me for him to help me with, I have never said yes. Now it's time to say yes, boys and girls, because I want my books on my flea market table. Yes, I do. Oh, boys and girls, this is good. Yes, boys and girls. Ooh, I love me some hot sauce, honey. If you want to buy the whole box and send it to me, just let me know you need my address. This is so good. I am so thankful, and it is like maybe about 3:20 right now, and I am in no way, shape, or form ready to go to bed. No, I'm not. I want to see that book say published so I can order my copy. That's if the shipping is not too much. Oh my goodness. I kid you not. Ooh. This right here, and I don't even know what I'm rushing for. I could barely eat this amount of rice, so it's going to take me a while, but I'm going to get on my bed. I'm going to watch me. What's this show I'm watching? What's the show I'm watching? Oh, wow. My bowl is hot. I can't put it in my mouth. Georgia and Somebody on Netflix. That's a show worth watching, especially if you've ever had issues with your daughter. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, this is hitting the spot, boys and girls. I just want to say I drank 3 cups of water yesterday because I have cups of water in my refrigerator. I was just sitting there. My belly was so painful because I was full of water. I'm like, oh my God, I ran to the bathroom like 3 times just trying to empty my bladder, but I feel amazing. I feel so much better because I'm getting in my water, and I didn't even make coffee today, and I got coffee in my refrigerator. I didn't even drink. It is it is just so much better to drink cold water. Although people say you shouldn't drink cold water, I'm not worried about that. I've lived 55 years drinking cold water, and some people, no, sometimes I'm not gonna spoil my day with saying nothing like that.